You know that feeling, right? Getting a brand new carpet. It's supposed to be plush, clean, just a perfect fresh start for a room. But then there's this uninvited guest, that weird chemical smell. So what in the world is that? Today, we're going to dive into the science of that stink, and more importantly, what you can actually do about it. Right? It's a smell that's so hard to place. It's not fresh or clean at all. It's something else, kind of industrial. It's the kind of smell that makes you pause and think, what am I actually breathing in right now? Okay, I absolutely love this description because it's so specific, but you know exactly what it means. It's that plasticky chemical funk that has you throwing open every window in the house. So, what is that smell? I promise it's not just in your head. There's a real scientific reason for it, and it has a name that's a bit of a mouthful. The main culprit here is a process called offgassing. Basically, your new carpet is releasing a bunch of chemicals into the air. They're called volatile organic compounds, or VOCs for short. And these things are in the carpet fibers, the dyes, the glues, the whole shebang. They easily turn into a gas at room temperature, and, well, that's the funky smell filling up your home. So this is the big question, right? I mean, the smell has to go away eventually. So can't you just open some windows, air it out, and let time do its thing? Well, you could, but you might be waiting a whole lot longer than you'd like. Some of these VOCs can keep off-gassing for weeks, sometimes even months. And if you're in a damp climate like we have in Victoria, or in a modern well-sealed home, bad ventilation can just trap those compounds inside, making the smell hang around forever. So yeah, waiting it out is probably not the best plan. But don't worry, there is a much faster and way more effective way to get your home smelling fresh again. The secret is a professional method called hot water extraction. You can kind of think of it as a deep detox for your new carpet. It uses high-pressure hot water to actively flush out and pull out all those leftover VOCs from the fibers. It basically just turbocharges the off-gassing process, so you don't have to wait. And this is exactly what the pros do. Companies that really specialize in this, like Consider It Clean, have been perfecting this stuff for decades. I mean, they've been in business since 1989, focusing on how to get carpets and homes truly, deeply clean and fresh. But of course, you don't have to take my word for it. When it comes to cleaning, the results really do speak for themselves. Just look at that. That is the power of a professional clean. The difference is just incredible. And not just on the carpet, but look at that armchair too. It's about so much more than just getting rid of a smell. It's about bringing the fabrics and the whole room back to life. And their expertise isn't just for homes. Check out this car interior. That is a serious, serious transformation. It just goes to show they can handle tough stains and that set in dirt pretty much anywhere. So the pictures are pretty convincing, but what are actual customers saying about their experience? What I love here is the word dedicated. They're not just there to do a job. They're trying to be cleaner than any other cleaner. And when you hear that and that their prices are super reasonable, well, you can see why people are so happy with them. Wow, this one really says it all. A customer for 10 years. You don't stick with a company for a whole decade unless they're consistently amazing. Totally trustworthy, professional, and a pleasure to work with. That's the kind of loyalty that's earned job after job. So whether you're dealing with that brand new carpet smell or you just have a space that needs a serious refresh, let's talk about the next step. Now, that is a mission statement. It's not just about cleaning, is it? It's about transformation. It's about helping you fall back in love with your own space. So the takeaway here is that you don't have to put up with that chemical smell or with tired-looking furniture. If you want a free estimate to get your space looking and smelling fresh again, you can visit their website at consideritclean.ca, or you can just call or text them at 250-812-5288. They handle carpets, upholstery, and, yep, even car interiors.